everyone, welcome back to another video, and I am sorry that I haven't done a video in a couple of weeks. Now it's been like 6, so not a couple. Anyway, and today I am going to be showing you some school stories with my program GIMP. So let's get right into it. I just need the toilet and I'll be right back. I am back now. Okay, so let's get started. Now the first story that I did want to show you was one where basically in assembly at school, this was so embarrassing. I was getting an award in assembly, so I was getting an award in assembly, and then I came up to the front and I found out that my trousers, like the button was undone. And then what happened is my teacher said, "Hey, Harry, why have you got your trousers like that?" And I said, "Well, it's not what it looked like, I promise, so here's me." Actually, I have blonde hair, so maybe drawing. I'm not very good at drawing on the computer, so here's me being all embarrassed with my trousers down, and the teacher's like, "Yeah, what are you doing? You are being a bad boy." It was so embarrassing. Everybody was laughing like, ha. It was so awful that what I did is, and I really regret this, is I fell over, and then what happened is this. Everybody could see my Calvin Klein pants. Yeah, I wear Calvin Klein pants. Yeah, I know, and I'm 9. Anyway, so let's get into the next school story. So, the next school story is about, this is probably the most embarrassing one that I'm going to tell you. Wait, I've got a hair in my mouth. So, the most embarrassing school story was when I was talking to my friends. I was pushing my hand against the wall, and I was being like all cool and stuff. I was like one of the cool kids, pushing my hand against the wall, talking to my friends, and yeah, we were talking. So here is me, my friend Sebastian, and what we were doing is, while we were talking, I accidentally pushed myself, like when I was doing this with my hand, right here where this black dot is. I actually, it was actually a person, and then what happened is I pushed that person over, and then the person, pushed me over, and he farted on my face, and everybody laughed. So, yeah. Just so you know, all these stories are true. I'm not making them up, because I know you might be thinking I'm making these up, but they're true. Anyway, so let's get into the next school story. So it's gonna be the last school story, and this one is embarrassing as well. So what I was doing is I was in the classroom, and I was singing "Let It Go" in my head on my desk. Yeah, where the teacher was blah blah blahing about maths, blah blah blah. So she was blah blah blahing about maths, and then I was singing "Let It Go" in my head, and I actually started singing it out loud, and I didn't notice until she stopped talking. I was like, hey, why you stop talking? And everybody was like, dude, you're singing Let It Go in your head. So, yeah, what happened was I kind of, I was singing Let It Go in my head, and then what happened is, yeah, I accidentally sang it out loud. So that was not a good thing, and I wouldn't say it was fun. I had to, and I got in trouble, and it was not a fun experience, I can tell you that. Anyway, this is the end of my school stories. If you would like to see more embarrassing school stories, definitely just tell me in the comment section, because I have a whole lot more about when I was 3, and wait, can you go out please? I just need to whisper something embarrassing about when I was 3, and what happened is when I had a girlfriend when I was 3, and then what happened is secretly we went under the blanket and we snugged. So hopefully you could hear that. Anyway, so that is all the stories that I have today from school. So peace. Is that how you spell peace? I think it's how you spell peace. Peace.
Yep.
Out. Boom. Peace out, guys. Have a nice day and like the video.